Hello, my dear student. Welcome to the subject name is business environment. Today we are going to discuss disinvestment and divestment topic in unit 5 and start with the meaning part. So firstly, we need to understand what do you mean by the investment. Investment basically means conversion of money or cash into security. For suppose a person A purchases a share of X limited company for rupees 5,000. And here the 5,000 rupees amount is basically the person A used to purchase the security. It means 500,000 cash converted into the security of a company, X limited company. This is investment by the person A. What do you mean by the disinvestment? Disinvestment is basically reverse of investment. Means conversion of security into cash. When the person A sell out his security and receive the cash from that particular security by selling that particular security is known as disinvestment. Here, in terms of a public sector unit, we can say that selling of government equity share by public sector enterprise in the market. When the government sell the security of a public sector unit in the market is known as disinvestment. Now let's see what is the definition of disinvestment. Investment refer to the conversion of money and cash into the security, and reverse, disinvestment involve the conversion of security into cash. Disinvestment typically refer to sale by the government, partly, fully, of a government-owned enterprise. Here you have to be careful that sale by the government, partly or fully. Government can sell security of public sector unit partly or fully, depend upon the government permission. So whenever the government sell his security partly or fully, that is known as disinvestment. In simple term, disinvestment is taking your money out of your company to you invested. तो जब भी आप अपने पैसे को वापस निकालते हैं, सिक्योरिटी को बेचते हैं, तो इसको कहते हैं disinvestment. For example, Ram invested 1 lakh rupees in ABC Limited for last a few years for 500 share in the company. Ram invested 1 lakh rupees in the ABC Limited and purchased 5,500 shares in the company. Today he planned to sell his share to Shyam. Now here you can see Ram is disinvesting in ABC Limited. He want to sell out maybe 500 or depend upon partly or fully. Maybe he fully sell out his share or maybe only 400 or 300 depend upon the mood of the Ram. He can sell the share. So the disinvestment can be done partly or fully. Ram is disinvesting in ABC. The word disinvestment is generally used in the context of public sector unit. Basically, the most probably or the famously we can say that mostly the disinvestment word is used in the public sector unit because the government sell its share in PSU sector. Whenever the government sell its share in the public sector unit, government has a control over the public sector unit, more than 51% of the ownership. When the government control the PSU sector more than the 51%, it means that sector is known as public sector unit. And government when sell its share from the public sector to private entity, it is known as disinvestment. Disinvestment of the government stake minority or majority to raise money for meeting its financial need. Why the government sell his shares from the public sector unit to private? Because he wants some kind of want to raise money to meet the fiscal needs. Government को बजट के लिए, पब्लिक के एक्सपेंडिचर के लिए पैसे की जरूरत होती है और फाइनेंशियल फिजिकल नीड्स को फुलफिल करने के लिए गवर्नमेंट पब्लिक सेक्टर शेयर्स को सेल आउट करती है। और ये सेल आउट जो होता है वो माइनॉरिटी भी हो सकता है, मेजॉरिटी मीन्स पूरा 51% वो सेल आउट कर सकती है, और हो भी सकता है लेस देन 51% कैन बी सेल आउट बाय द गवर्नमेंट company, government in the PSU sector. Disinvestment and the disinvestment or divestment definition. It implies selling of the government equity shares of public sector unit in the market. Disinvestment is the process of reducing the share of government in the public sector. It's a sale of share of government in this company to financial institution, employees or public at large, when the government again sell its share and from the PSU sector to the financial institution or employees or the public at large. This is known as disinvestment. So overall we can say that government जब भी PSU sector से अपने share को sell out करती है, that is known as divestment. Here the most important thing is you have to note down that disinvestment and divestment is basically two different kind of words. Disinvestment we have already discussed, and divestment क्या होता है? There is no change in the management of the PSU from the public to private hand, as the government still hold majority equity. When the government control the PSU sector and only there is no change in the management of the PSU sector, and the government sell his share from the PSU sector to the private sector without dissolving or without losing their 51%, मीन्स वो 51% से ज्यादा शेयर सेल आउट नहीं करती। ऐसी कंडीशन को डाइवेस्टमेंट बोलते हैं, क्योंकि गवर्नमेंट का मैक्सिमम कंट्रोल पीएसयू सेक्टर में रहता है विदाउट लूजिंग द मैनेजमेंट कंट्रोल ओवर द PSU sector. The government disinvestment process start करती है, and this is known as divestment. Even when the government share sell below 51%, the rest of the equity may be held in such a way that no institution or individual hold enough stake to take control of the management. अगर गवर्नमेंट below than 51% शेयर भी सेल आउट कर रही है, and in such a way there is no institution or individual hold enough stake in the control of the management, then still management का control नहीं होगा, management का control government का ही रहता है. Divestment is primarily a large money raising exercise. Investment क्यों होता है? क्योंकि government को पैसे की जरूरत होती है, they want money and they want to raise money in order to fulfill the fiscal needs. And that's why the money raising exercise is basically done by the government. The process of disinvestment are treated as non-debt creating capital receipt. The government can technically hold a stake less than the 51% and still will a large PSU sector. As a technically you can see that 51% से भी अगर कम गवर्नमेंट अगर होल्ड कर रही है, पर इसके बावजूद भी गवर्नमेंट का कंट्रोल रहता है पीएसयू सेक्टर में, और कुछ ही हिस्सा जो होता है वो प्राइवेट सेक्टर में जाता है, और जो हिस्सा वो शेयर करती है, जो सेल आउट करती है एज गवर्नमेंट, उससे जो रेवेन्यू मिलता है उस रेवेन्यू को वो फिजिकल नीड के लिए कंट्री की डिमांड, कंट्री को जो भी पैसे की जरूरत है उसको फुलफिल करती है. तो गवर्नमेंट को इस तरह की एक्सरसाइज करनी पड़ती है इन ऑर्डर टू fulfill the need of the fiscal need, or in order to raise money. History of the disinvestment, or you can say the reason for the disinvestment. As you know that in 1991 the initiative disinvestment process is taken in India while launching a new economic policy. When the new economic policy started, that period of time disinvestment process is also started, and the government had appointed the Krishnamurthy Murthy committee in 1991 and Rangananja committee in 1992 to look after the disinvestment process. And India had virtually bankrupt during the period of 1980 to 1992. And during the repair in 1991, there was a 236 operating PSU sector, and out of which only 123 PSU are working and making profit. And from that, only 20% or 20 profit making PSU were responsible for 80% of profit. And you can see that overall public sector का जो contribution था, it's all about 2% during 19 to 1991, and that's why the government decided to sell out the share from the public sector and sell out to the general public, and in order to raise the money. So we can say that reason of disinvestment to meet the fiscal deficit, फाइनेंशियल क्राइसिस को रिड्यूस करने के लिए गवर्नमेंट को पैसे की जरूरत थी, तो गवर्नमेंट ने पीएसयू सेक्टर से जितने भी शेयर्स थे उनको कुछ कम या ज्यादा मात्रा में शेयर्स को सेल आउट कर दिया, और उससे जो भी पैसा आया उससे फिस्कल डेफिसिट को कंट्रोल किया। एक्सपेंशन एंड डाइवर्सिफिकेशन ऑफ फंड के लिए रिक्वायर्ड होता है डिसइन्वेस्टमेंट, रीपेमेंट ऑफ फाइनेंशियल डेब्ट, इम्प्लीमेंटेशन ऑफ गवर्नमेंट प्लान, पीएसयू नीड नेगेटिव रेट ऑफ रिटर्न ऑन द कैपिटल। गवर्नमेंट पीएसयू सेक्टर ज्यादा अर्निंग नहीं कर पा रहे थे। So this all about the definition of disinvestment and divestment. Now moving toward the privatization and disinvestment, there is a you can many students get confused privatization and disinvestment. You can say that when the government sell more than the 51% of ownership to the private sector, this is privatization, and here no control of government. But when we're talking about the disinvestment, it means the dilution of government stake to level that result in transfer of management, or could also be limited to such level that would permit government to retain control over the organization. It means government उतना ही अमाउंट में अपना शेयर सेल आउट करती है, ओनली दैट अमाउंट ऑफ सेल, जिससे कि मैनेजमेंट का कंट्रोल पीएसयू में बना रहे और कुछ जो मनी रेज करना है वो उसे मिल जाए। तो वी कैन से दैट whole जब we can easily understand this concept when we study about the type of disinvestment. Now here you can see the differences: privatization and disinvestment. Disinvestment is basically part of privatization. Now moving towards the objective, here you can see the objective. These are the following objective which comes under the disinvestment topic. Now moving towards the type, here there are the three type of disinvestment method used in India: minority disinvestment, majority, and complete disinvestment. Minority disinvestment in PSU in such that at the end of it, the government of India retain a majority stake. जब गवर्नमेंट ऑफ इंडिया का सबसे सेल आउट करने के बाद भी, शेयर को सेल करने के बाद भी 50% से ज्यादा शेयर गवर्नमेंट के पास ही रहता है। इन दैट कंडीशन this is known as minority disinvestment, and the control of the management is of the PSU is totally under the control of government. Majority में government जो होती है, majority in PSU such that at the end of the government retain a minority stake in the company and it sell off the majority stake, means government सबसे ज्यादा परसेंट सेल आउट कर देती है अपने शेयर का PSU से, और मिनिमम परसेंट ऑफ शेयर PSU का अपने पास रिटेन रखती है। This is known as majority, ज्यादा अमाउंट में disinvestment होता है, and this is also known as strategic disinvestment. Complete disinvestment means then government अपना 0% शेयर रखती है और पूरा का पूरा सेल आउट कर देती है। There are the some benefits I have mentioned here for the disinvestment. Have a look over this. Now moving toward the modality of disinvestment and the method of disinvestment. क्या मेथड है? पब्लिक ऑफर। डिसइन्वेस्टमेंट करना है तो पब्लिक ऑफर थ्रू, जनरली पब्लिक प्रोस्पेक्ट के थ्रू ऑफर बनाया जाता है। जनरल पब्लिक कैन रेज एंड कैन टेक द शेयर ऑफ द गवर्नमेंट पीएसयू सेक्टर से गवर्नमेंट की जो भी शेयर्स है उनको परचेज कर लेती है। ऑफर फॉर सेल डिटरमाइन द फिक्स प्राइस फॉर द सेल ऑफ एंटरप्राइज, इनवाइटिंग ओपन बिडर एंड एक्सेप्टिंग द हाईएस्ट बिडर कोटेशन फॉर सेल। गवर्नमेंट अपने शेयर को सेल आउट करती है और मैक्सिमम प्राइस ऑफ द सेल वो सेल आउट कर देती है, जिससे कि उसको ज्यादा रेवेन्यू मिलता है, ज्यादा पैसा मिलता है। क्रॉस होल्डिंग में क्या होता है? गवर्नमेंट जब सेल करती है अपने शेयर को पीएसयू से पीएसयू, मींस पीएसयू सेक्टर को उसके शेयर सेल करती है पीएसयू सेक्टर को। एंड गोल्डन शेयर इन वेज ओनली द गवर्नमेंट हैज retain only the 26% of share in the PSU, and other part of the share will be shared to the another share sell out. Warehousing, it means that government owned in financial instruments take the share from the government, and in strategic sale under this model, the government sell a majority portion, more than 51% as stake to the strategic buyer, and also give other the गिव ओवर द मैनेजमेंट कंट्रोल। तो यहाँ पर मैक्सिमम प्रोपोर्शन किसी और को दे देती है, अपने मिनिमम पोर्शन अपने पास रखती है, मैक्सिमम पोर्शन सेल आउट कर देती है। दैट इज स्ट्रेटेजिक सेल। सो दिस इज ऑल अबाउट द टुडे सेशन। थैंक यू माय डियर स्टूडेंट।